The world's fastest tanks have been announced. Where does the Altay Tank rank? The list of the world's fastest tanks has been announced, and military vehicles that stand out with their speed have been listed. Turkey's local and national pride, the Altay Tank, was also on this list. When we say tank, their speed does not come to mind. But when you think of a tank, speed is probably not a definition that immediately comes to mind. After all, tanks are heavily armed with large cannons and usually have thick armor to protect against incoming bullets and anti-tank missiles. They were designed to be able to pull out enemy lines using tracks instead of wheels. These vehicles were designed to operate on all types of terrain, to plow through enemy lines, and to provide support and protection to infantry units. However, none of this means that tanks cannot move fast. Their speed does not decrease, even if damaged. Most of the most expensive tanks ever produced are main battle tanks. They are modern armored vehicles that combine the lethality and defensive capabilities of heavy tanks with the agility and maneuverability of light tanks. This means that they can deal and sustain a lot of damage, as well as reaching high speeds. Some tanks are surprising with their features. This is crucial in a world where combat can often be fast-paced, requiring armored vehicles to reach their targets quickly, to respond to threats and react instantly to enemy movements. Some tanks can reach speeds of over 40 miles per hour, and some even faster. So which is the fastest tank in the world? Here are the world's fastest tanks. 10 Challenger 2, England, 59.5 kilometers. Features carrying a 120mm L30 rifled gun. The Challenger 2 has offensive capabilities similar to its main counterparts. It also has two 7.62mm machine guns and a distinctive armor known as Dorchester 2, which provides excellent protection against incoming fire. The Challenger 2 can cover a maximum range of 340 miles and can reach speeds of 37 miles per hour. 9 Leopard 2A7, Germany, 67.5 km. Specifications: propelling the track giant is a 1,500 horsepower MTU-V12 twin-turbo engine, which is liquid-cooled for maximum performance. This allows the massive tank to reach speeds of up to 42 miles per hour on flat terrain and has an operating range of at least 170 miles. 8M1 ABR AMS USA, 67.5 km. Specifications: propelling the tank is a Honeywell at 1500 multi-fuel turbine engine, which can weigh between 60 and 70 tons, depending on the exact specification, capable of producing up to 1,500 horsepower. This engine allows the M1 Abrams to travel at a top speed of 42 miles per hour on flat surfaces, while moving slower over rough terrain. 7K to Black Panther, South Korea, 69.2 km. Specifications: a Tognum mount, 833 diesel engine, capable of producing up to 1,500 horsepower, powers the 60-ton tank. With hydropneumatic suspension, it can reach a top speed of 43 miles per hour on road and travel over rough terrain at over 30 miles per hour. 6AM X56, Leclerc, France, 72.4 km. Specifications: designers aimed for the AMX56 to avoid enemy fire as much as possible, using a philosophy of high mobility and power in exchange for less defensive capability. Lighter in armor than many other modern main battle tanks, the French vehicle is agile and can travel at up to 45 miles per hour on road when speed prevents the tank from escaping. Nexter Systems' active protection system can help prevent enemy fire from reaching the tank. 5BMP3, Russia, 72.4 km. Features still in high demand due to its versatility and mobility. The BMP-3 can carry up to 7 soldiers, be operated by a crew of 3, and weighs less than 20 tons. Powered by a 500 horsepower UTD-9M diesel, the BMP-3 can reach a maximum speed of 45 miles per hour but this speed drops significantly off-road. The BMP-3 can also travel at 6.2 miles per hour through water thanks to the water jets that power the vehicle when submerged. For M18 Hellcat USA 80 km features, the Hellcat could only reach a top speed of around 26 miles per hour, but it could go significantly faster on a flat road surface. Some reports suggest it could go as fast as 55 miles per hour, although reliable sources state that its top speed was around 50 miles per hour. This is still fast enough to make the M18 one of the fastest tanks to enter active service. Power came from a Wright R975 9-cylinder aircraft engine. 3CV90 Armadillo, Sweden, 80 km, features the latest version of the tank, called the Armadillo, is powered by a DC-16, 16-liter diesel V8 engine, capable of producing over 800 horsepower, which propels the 30-ton vehicle to speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. Thanks to its active suspension system, it can reach impressive speeds even over rough terrain and can carry a 40mm Bofors L-70 automatic cannon, as well as a machine gun and grenade launchers. This makes it a formidable force against infantry and airborne targets. To T-14 Armata Russia 80 km1 FEV-101 Scorpion, England 80 km. Features the tank has a 150mm main gun on top that can fire a special type of armor-piercing fin-stabilized launcher Seboy PFSDS round known as Vacuum 1. Its secondary weapons consist of a 12.7mm machine gun and a 7.6mm machine gun, while steel and composite armor protect it from incoming fire. So what is the speed of the Altay tank produced with domestic and national resources? Firepower Vulcan 2. Fire Control System SARP Remote Control. Weapon System Gunner 2nd. Degree Vision Subunit Tank Crew. Training System Battlefield. Identification and Recognition System. Mobility Tank Driver Vision System Turret Slide Ring. Guardian Acker Active Protection System. Tank Command Control. Communication Information System Tank Laser. Warning System Spider Close. Range Surveillance System Radio System. Internal Communication System. Maximum speed is 65 kilometers.